Okay, page 20 and 21 in your notes today. So this time we're putting geometry twist on our proofs. So if we look here, the only thing you are given is that segment AC is equal to 21. So look at your picture here, and you have a picture of a segment, right? And what's your segment labeled? AC, that's good. So let's mark our picture that it is 21 in length. So do a little loopy from A to C is 21. All right, so now what we want to come up with, they already tell us we want to prove y equals 6. So this isn't a question of can you solve this. The question is can you fill in the reasons why y is 26. All right, so very first thing they wrote, this side will help you because it's already filled in. They said segment AC equals 21. How did they know that? Because that information was given. Very good. So we put given on the first line. Okay, then on number 2, it says segment AB plus segment BC equals AC. Now make sure you're paying attention to what that says. Segment AB, that means from here to here, plus segment BC. Segment BC is from here to here. Does that equal the total, which is in purple? Yes, and we learned that before in our notes. It was under the segment addition postulate. So that's what our reason is. I know that piece plus piece equals total because of the segment addition postulate. So we put segment addition, and I don't have word for that P word, but we can just put a P to make note that we know what it is. Segment addition postulate. Okay, now you look and see what did they do from step 2 to step 3. Well, now we ended up having some algebra written in here, right? Okay, so AB was what length up here? 2y. So if you look, doesn't it say 2y now? Okay, BC is 3y minus 9. It now says plus 3y minus 9. So what did they do? They did something that starts with an S. Substituted. They put 2y in for AB. They put 3y minus 9 in for that one, and so forth. So step 3 is substitution. Okay, now we start solving. So this is where yesterday comes in. So how do you solve an equation that looks like this? They went from 5y minus 9. How'd they get 5y minus 9? Added, well, technically not the addition property because I didn't add the same thing to each side, but they say another way. Didn't they do 2y plus 3y gives you 5y? No, that means multiply. They combine like terms or simplify. So that's what you want to write. You combined like terms. These two went together on one side. So combine like terms or simplify. Okay, so now I have 5y minus 9 equals 21. Okay, if you look at line 4 to line 5, it gives you a hint. What goes on after this? Addition. You added what to both sides? 9. So I put plus 9 and plus 9. So that's where 21 plus 9 gave us 30. So step 5 is the addition property. Okay, and then how do I go from 5y equals 30 to y equals 6? Yep, divide by 5 on both sides. So 30 divided by 5 is 6, so this is the division property. All right, cool. So that's how you make your own little geometric proof. All right, let's see about number 2. So our opener today was very similar to this stuff, so this is good. The opener kind of led us into this. Number 2 says, and I would label your picture. I'm big on labeling, so you need to label your picture. Angle AOC equals 139. So everybody look at your picture. Angle AOC. So here's AOC. All right, that whole angle is how much? 139. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to put 139. All right, before you even start looking at the proof, hopefully you have an idea on what you're going to do with this. Because this is like your opener, although I didn't make you justify all the steps. Don't you have a total for 2 angles? So if I have a total for 2 angles, then what am I going to do with the 2 angles? Add them up. Very good. So now let's start filling in the blanks. What goes on line 1 in our proof? The given. Good. So we're going to put measure of angle AOC equals 139. And the reason I know that is because it is given to me. Okay, take a look at line 2 of your proof. That one's filled in, so we can use that to help us for line 2 of our reason. It says angle AOB, so that was this one here, plus angle BOC. Find BOC in your picture. That's the other side, correct? Equals AOC, which is our total. So did they take piece of angle plus piece of angle equals our total? Yes. Okay, so just like up here, we called piece plus piece equals segment addition. What do you think we're going to call here? Oh, I tricked you. Are we adding segments? Angle addition. Yes, this is called angle addition now. We did wrapped up in it. We didn't actually call it that. So angle addition postulate. It was wrapped up in the angle page. Okay, so now I have this. Let's see if you all can go from here. What do you think is going to be next? Substitution. I got to fill in angle AOB, right? So using your picture, Riley, what is angle AOB? X. So you're going to put X. Follow this. This is what I find students don't do. You wrote this nice equation, now follow it. So that's X. Bring down the what? The plus. Now I need BOC. 2x plus 10. What's next in your formula? Equals. And AOC is 139. Very good. And we substituted. So this is substitution. Okay, very good. From here, we're solving using algebra. So what do you do next? Combine like terms, or it's called simplify. Yes, so x plus 2x is 3x plus 10 equals 139. That is combine like terms. All right, we got to get x by itself. After that, we're going to minus 10 from both sides, right? Okay, so make a tiny minus 10, because on the line is what you want for your full answer. So what do we have left? We have 3x is equal to 129. So that is the subtraction property that led you there. Subtraction property. Okay, and then they filled the answer in for us. How did they get x equals 43 from here? Division. Good job. So number 6 is division property. What would you divide by anyway? 3. Good. Divide both sides by 3. Okay. Good work.